Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Clan Rictus playthrough, where we have just been invading Lyonesse here. We're doing quite well with our High Elf allies. We're also looking to get an invasion going over to Bretonnia soon. I am however a little worried by this army up here. We are building our walls up. What's our defence? We've got quite good defences here actually, so I'm not that bothered. That is a very strong force, but we are going to start making our way over now. To have a bit of fun over in Bretonnia. I'm going to start building this army back up. Ooh, how are we doing over here? I do want to keep levelling this up as well, but I need to get a few more buildings out too, because that will really help us. Let's get myself another bell going. I don't need the growth here anymore, so actually I can swap all of these out, which is what I've actually been doing. For better buildings, because I don't need any of the growth anymore from them. And the replenishment, while it's nice, it's a secondary thing. I'm gonna lose this province eventually, no matter what I do. I might just throw a quick, cheap throwaway army in there.
Guide us, Horned One.
He's gonna wait for the time being. You are still exploring. Now, this is a dangerous invasion simply because, well, let's be honest. Why are you taking so long to finish moving? Because I'm dropping right into the middle of a large empire. So we might end up getting pushed back very, very quickly. But we can cause a lot of damage to start with. And if we get a foothold there, you know, if we can push a foothold into there, that's really good. For now, I'm worried about that fleet up there. Because that fleet catches at me at sea. I'm actually potentially in trouble. So I do want to be careful with that. Ooh, if we've got range, we might go and start hitting there. But Lyonesse is falling now. So actually, we move forwards at exactly the right time there to make the most of that. Shame we only got 2 territories rather than 3. I could have gone a few turns earlier, so and got the entire territory. But we're going to have Skaven corruption spreading through there heavily, so eventually they might lose that to a Skaven uprising. At which point I will sweep in. So we're going to get our bells going right. Let's have some fun. I don't want to take here, but if we can knock it over.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what? We're not getting any support?
Battle fight.
Well, we're going to stay here for a turn or 2. He's just out of range.
What brings you before the Lord of the Black Tower?
Put a war coordination target on it.
Yes.
Why are you guys starting to not like me again? As I suspect a lot of this.
In Nagaron, the strong.
Who are you at war with there?
Fear
Grond.
my malice.
Oh, I am in touch with
Please,
Grond as well.
Share your inanities with us.
What has driven the Skaven from their...
Yes.
You accept that trade agreement? Not yet. Could sail down here, but I've got a feeling I wouldn't last long.
And sneak.
Venomous blades there to buff him up. He's just going ashore here to start exploring. We'll probably lose. Well, we will use him to breach one of the city's walls, definitely. I'm a little concerned because I knew the idea of Skaven versus cavalry doesn't seem good to me. And Bretonnia are a lot more powerful than me, but Bretonnia have this habit, as you can see there, of throwing themselves into the north and basically throwing themselves into places into the north and breaking themselves there. That's perfect. That I don't need to worry about that fleet anymore. As I said, they can't necessarily tell I've got those two places, so that's infuriating. I'm not going to try and take there on my own. It's not really going to give me anything. Oh. Yep, you can have military access. I'm happy to throw as much military access, as much access at Marathi as I can. Oh, she's lost her main city again. Oh, that's annoying. I would really like to get hold of that city. But, oh, I have military access now. Oh, ooh. This little army I was about to send over here is going to double time it down here. Get built up as quickly as I can. Oh, wow, we are having quite a bit of issues. Let's have a look. That is still... Yeah. Need to level that one up.
All tales are mine. To battle. Rictus ready for fight,
I'm
Scrat.
going to break off there.
Pack's turn.
Oh, that's infuriating.
March. Run, fools, fools. The council's voice.
That might be where knocking all of those over was a bad idea, guys. So with the mod I've got on, these do produce a little bit of food. So actually, let's get a few more of these up and running.
What your back, tail? The doom comes.
Oh, so Lothan has just confederated with one of the other High Elf factions, which will have given them a little bit of a boost in strength. As I said, the reason I'm not helping fight in Lothan is simply because those territories aren't good for me. You know, they're not beneficial. They'll be hard for me to hold, and so long as the Dark Elves are doing well there, I'm more than happy to leave it to the Dark Elves to deal with. Because the Dark Elves will deal with that well. You know, well, so long as they're dealing with it, they will push them back and keep them away from my settlements. And let's be honest, the Dark Elves look to be being very successful at the moment. The chances of me catching Quintex before Marathi does is low, but if I can, it's a gamble. It's not really a gamble. It's it's worth me sending an army that way to get me the opportunity at least, which is what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be an expensive to do it, but ooh, and the Deadwood Sentinels are gone.
The vermin tide.
Gained a bit of extra public order everywhere.
Call me Lord Craventail. Technoc sorcerer.
Nice.
Be sneaky. And see unnatural. Now.
So we're going to use the Doom Engineer on there before we hit, and then we're going to hit there in one big hit, guys. Or at least that's the plan.
one curse you.
Alright, you need to do some recruiting.
Legstails move.
Mr. Toxide.
Guide us.
No, I'm not going to go for really high-end units in this one.
All tails are mine.
However, I am going to go for
Guide us, Horned One.
a Plague Claw. And get some shurikens going. Alright, well, what do we want? That'll help. Oh, we can start on volatile plans as well. Oh, and monstrous plans. We go to volatile plans first. I suspect they're going to reclaim Quintex before I get over there, but that is a risk, you know. It's a risk which is worth taking, effectively. We're going to try and stay mobile in Bretonnia to try and capture some territory. We don't have to stay in one place. We might even not just burn a few places down on the way. Though if I can take Lyonesse and hold it, that'll be good. But we might have to do a bit of cunning. We're going to have to use some Skaven cunning around there. Yes, yes. Lots of ambushes to kill the man things. But it is a... You know, I'm going in there with a single army against a very powerful faction. So this is a big risk, guys. This could go horribly wrong. But if it goes horribly wrong, I'm in a situation where I can actually... I can take that horribly wrong, so...
I'll get help. Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. Break water. Magic me some. Man, Rictus supreme.
Oops!
Opportunity. Fight. To battle, I
Oh,
come
wow.
after.
Right, we're
Rictus
jumping
ready for
straight
fight.
into this battle because I cannot afford to sit here. I should have smashed the walls down, so I'm a bit confused as to why it's so difficult for me to break into here. 'Cause that's not a hugely powerful force they've got. Unless I'm going up ladders. So sometimes the auto-resolves are a little skewy. Yeah, they're not necessarily correct, so... Yeah, there's some nice holes, and they've got a gate, but no holes. So we're going to go straight through those holes. That's not even vaguely going to be an issue. We're going to pour through there and batter them.
Assassin. Captain's command. Tretch Craventail. Plague monks.
These guys can go first. The Plague Claws can stay set up from just battering anything about. We'll have one of these guys go through each thing. We'll have him ready to go through, and these guys will move up behind just to be ready. You're just going to push forward to throw warp lightnings into the clusters. And my assassin can just be ready to get put to use wherever.
For the vermin's hide. Plague monks. Forward, backwards. Warp are going. Breaking up.
Yeah, you can charge into that side with them. Oh, my Plague Claws can just keep shooting at will.
Gutter runners. Yes, yes.
These guys can go with Tretch into there. These guys can go with the assassin into here. Get you a bit closer. Right there. They can pull out, they're taking far too much damage there. You guys can start hitting those men-at-arms at the back. You guys can fold in on this side where we're suffering. Through here nicely, let's push up here. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Now we're just surrounding them here. It's perfect. My Plague Claw's doing their job there nicely. Keeping these guys as they get themselves happy again. So we've had a few questions about this. I misread this, guys. So this gives Tretch Stalk and Unstoppable, and everybody and the extra leadership. I think everybody else gets the extra leadership, however. Let's just try it. So yeah, it's only giving Tretch the scurry away ability. Oh no. Yeah, so they're only getting leadership, whereas Tretch... Hang on, let's pause a second. Tretch is also... Stay here, I'll get help. So Tretch receives Stalk. But no one else is getting anything from it, other than the extra leadership. Okay, well that was really quite easy compared to the odds it gave me. If I'd autoed that, I'd have taken huge losses, whereas as it is, we battered them. So yeah, I'm quite happy I didn't go with what they said. Now I've got a choice. I can sack here, or I can capture it. Now I could sack it and just do a roving sort of move through this territory. So burn it down and just keep moving to gain income and food. But I really want to get some territory over here. We'll see how much cash I'll get. I won't get much. So actually we're going to loot and occupy that and buff it up a little bit. We instantly get a reasonable garrison here.
Mighty am I.
Right. Tretch is nice and powerful now. So is my army. That is nice. That's just clan rats. That is still good. Gutter-wise, warp smart. We can grab that one for now. Actually, no. Trophy heads is also. Ooh.
harbinger of doom.
So that trophy heads really weakens any lords I'm fighting against. Right, first thing we want to go for here is... He says, I'm trying to work out what I want. Ooh, eyes everywhere I want to get. Up my ambush chance a bit more.
No furs, not welcome.
Getting there. Can I recruit any more heroes at all at the moment? I can get myself another assassin.
Lord Craventail. Where?
Enter. We're potentially going to get attacked very quickly here, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave Lyonesse. I'm going to sit outside in ambush stance, waiting for something to come my way. Now, as far as Bretonnia know, I have just destroyed this city. They don't know that I'm here. That is a lot of armies heading our way, though. And as I said, this may end with us being pushed back off the coast, guys, because we're not powerful enough to maintain what we've captured here. Because they've already put 3 armies around me. And that is my problem with Tretch at the moment. It's getting powerful enough to be relevant. Now, I should probably have come over here with 2 armies, but as we saw, we are... I want to try and get Quintex, because that'll help deal with the Marafi's Chaos Corruption. And well, actually, Marafi will continue to have issues with her own Chaos Corruption there, because currently her public order is going to be taking a hit from her corruption, I believe. So she'll start getting rebellions and things, which will actually make it mean that there will be opportunities for me to move in and capture her territory. I think, yeah, it needs to be level 3 before I can start buffing up the walls here.
Horned One's realm weakens. Tretch Craventail.
Let's pop into ambush stance. Bonus slot. That will be useful. I'm going to pop that, the 13th right, because that's going to be useful fighting against the cavalry in Bretonnia.
Let the bell scream.
Let's grab the fell cargo.
I will touch Black Pillar.
Get a bit more trade on.
Malevolent Lord. Behold the Black Court.
Yes.
No.
They're going to be able to start moving soon. I'm going to get them in here. We'll get some Globadiers in because it's fun. We're still maintaining a positive income, actually, so I might have been able to give them a slightly better army, but for now it's just about zerging to Quintex before Marafi gets back there. We are going to be going through hostile territory to get there, but that's something we'll have to deal with. I do want to actually get Tretch. Oh, that's something I need to look. I want to work out if I can get him Lightning Strike, because the idea of being able to ambush and Lightning Strike at the same time, guys... You know, if I can get an ambush off and a lightning strike off, that's actually really good, because that means I could theoretically get 100% ambush chance, then sit there and take armies out one at a time. Which is slightly OP, I will admit. But it's one of the ways Skaven do things, because obviously we're not the strongest armies, as you've seen. Even my top tier units, my top tier units can't go toe to toe. But we're not designed to go toe-to-toe. We've got big units. We're designed to use things as meat shields. Oh wow, so Tretch has just become a better ambusher. Still need to get 3 death runners into his army.
Of the deep warrens.
Ooh!
Shadow horn rat.
Hang on, what does that actually give us to start with? Does it give us growth? Yes. So actually we straight out want that.
Tretch Craventail. We are brave, mighty.
I could definitely have made this army quite a bit better actually. I've got another turn. So I've got too many of them anyway.
Littermaster.
That'll take too long. Why is that going to make it take 3 to... Oh, I've messed up. Oh, well, never mind. If I've messed up, I've messed up. What do I want instead of them? Needs to be a 1-turn unit. I'm just going to get another one of them. So this army's going to be quite... It's going to be reasonable now. I'm still a bit surprised they've not come back to take here. I'm potentially going to look at moving on, but again, they're in tricky positions around me to take on. This might be where... what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out another Lord in Lyonesse, and he's just going to get a load of Skaven slaves. Oh! My ambush failed. But I can still potentially ambush them. They didn't hit me with multiple armies. I was a little scared there, guys, because I was expecting them to come and whack me with multiple armies at the same time as soon as my ambush failed. Because I am in a very, very dangerous position. But we're gonna batter down that guy straight away now. We're going to attack him and hopefully get an ambush off. If we don't get an ambush off, it's not really the end of the world because, well, as you've seen, guys, we get Vanguard deployment, which means we deploy right next to them. So we can just zerg straight into them from there, guys. So actually, deploying like that isn't bad for us. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. Oh, I'm not going to have somebody to go deal with that.
Pack's turn. Attack! This way, way. Attack, fight! Rictus ready for fight!
We're going to need to fight this one now. I'm not looking forward to this because of their cavalry. Skaven versus cavalry, I am not looking forward to the idea of this. Bretonia are going to be hard to fight, so maybe landing in Bretonia was not the best. Oh, we can get a lovely ambush off here though.
Play claw catapult.
The question is, do I want to be forwards or do I want to be back? I want to be back, because I want to give them time Oh, yes.
Storm vermin.
I'm sorry, I'm going to enjoy this battle.
Storm vermin.
They have to come to me because of my setup. These guys are all going to sit in there. These guys are going to sit off here as well, being ready to swoop in. Oh, Tretch is meant to be in the middle there, not the assassin. My assassin's going to sit over here with these guys.
Warlock engineer. Storm vermin.
My Warlock engineer's going to go back here.
Assassin.
Now, the real question here is, what do we hit first? The Knights.
Yes, yes. Die.
Oh, they can see this guy.
Now move. Scream Rictus crack.
Ooh, whoops.
For the Valentine. Shriek, shriek. Blade claw catapult.
Let's hit those Knights of the Realm. Let's take out their artillery. Let's start hitting their foot squires now, because we're going to get a few more hits on them. No, 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 wait, 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 I don't want to go yet. I can take the fire.
Yes, superior one. Assassin.
Let's hammer into that unit.
Now, ready, now.
Now! Drop War Life in there, on that unit. Switch unit. We're battering them there. You can fold back in on there. Right, I want to watch that flank. You guys can pull back. You guys are still in stealth.
This way. Blade claw catapult.
Fold in on all of them.
Spellcasting. Ready.
Let's hit them. You guys can start charging up there. And let's get our charge on. Tretch can go straight at their lord. Oh god. Fold back in, protect our catapults. I know it's going to hurt my catapults, but it's better than leaving them. Right, the assassin can go straight for that paladin. No, he can go straight for the damsel.
Blade claw catapult! Skaven! Yes, yes!
You guys can turn. You guys can push forwards into the centre here now.
Tails forward!
You guys can all turn and hit them from behind.
Assassinate! Blade claw catapult!
You guys can pick your catapults back up.
Great car. Now tails yours! Storm learning!
Oh, that was pretty. Assassin's doing his job there really nicely. You guys can all turn and face on there. No, you guys can keep hitting them.
Council's command!
And that's it! Nice! That was a solid victory there, guys. Actually, they weren't as bad as I expected. I did have the Rictus clan stones, which did help. But we also got some nice ambushes off there. They weren't expecting me to be in places I was, so I got some good hits off, and I managed to flank them all over the place. My large units caught a big chunk of their cavalry as well.
Another victory! Yes!
And I caught their cavalry, because my units are so large, they also got stuck in my cavalry. Which is, as you saw, incredibly beneficial.
Tail too short.
It was good for him getting buffed up. He also does poison attacks now, which is very nice. Now, something I want to check. I'm going to push up to get Lightning Strike for Tretch, because that will be just too good for him to miss.
Ambush attack.
And we're hidden in ambush stance, guys.
A harbinger of doom.
These guys aren't... Ooh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I definitely want to level this one up.
Stench of others.
And we will be ending this one here, guys, because we've gone a little bit over. So next time, we're gonna throw out a little army here, silly army, to try and use as bait to try and get them into lots of nice shiny ambushes. And we're going to try and get Quintex back now it's fallen to Loffen again. Though we're going to be going through lots of enemy territory to get there. But basically I just want to scurry around here and hit the city if I can. If I can capture this city, that'll be a huge bonus for me. I'll also try and push down to Iron Spike, and we'll try and put a bit of pressure on here to help our allies. But I'm probably a bit too spread out, and we'll try and secure our territory in Bretonnia, but Bretonnia is powerful, so I do want to be careful with that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I have started saying it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Please do like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this. It does help me get new viewers as a small channel. If you have enjoyed this, that really will help me keep going. Mean I can keep producing content for you. I do have Discord linked in the chat if you want to jump on and have a chat at any point. Obviously, you can also just pop comments. Any feedback is good, guys. I do also have a Patreon going at the moment because, well, for obvious reasons. Everything from that will be funneled back into the channel as well. I don't mind if people don't do that. I don't care if people do or don't. You don't get anything extra. All my content is always going to be free to everybody to watch. And I do think everybody who watches is amazing. I'm amazed any of you want to watch me. So thank you very much for your time, guys.